Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and happy day, whatever time and day you're seeing and listening to this. I hope you're doing well. This is Douglas speaking, and I'm here for a monthly recap of what I've got going on for those, 5 individuals that give a shit. Thank you for being here. I try to do these monthly. I almost didn't make it for November just because it's just been a very busy month, and not in a bad way or anything, but I just had to prioritize some things, and this specific video wasn't one of those priorities. Maybe it should be, maybe it should have been, I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of come in real quick. I don't know how long this video will be, but I just wanted to update you on what's been going on and what I'll have going on as of right now. The main thing, if you keep up with my channel, you'll notice it is growing. So thank you all to everyone that has been subscribing and showing love and support. Right now, as of this recording, I'm up over, I think it's 725 people right now. So that's awesome. That's amazing. That is wonderful. This is just, I've only been posting really this kind of content since July of this year. So that's not bad. So I'm really happy about that. The main, I guess, difference you'll see when it comes to my long form regular content for this channel is that I've kind of switched it up because I'm trying to be more engaging. Like, I realize that my videos are just kind of, they're lazy. They've been the quickest way I could get content out to everybody. So there's not a lot of editing involved. There's not a lot of production value involved, honestly. And so we had our fall break at work. So I had a week off, which was much needed. And originally I'd planned on taking that week and just recording a bunch of content. But then I was like, no, relax and breathe for a second and just see what it is you actually want to do. What are your priorities? Where do you see this channel going? Where do you see yourself going? And I didn't end up really recording much. And I'm glad. I feel so rested. I feel like I was able to look at it with more of an objective eye, I guess, And I realized I wanted to be more engaging and kind of switch up how I present the long form content specifically. And I had some other revelations too, but specifically the long form content. If you watched my most recent video as of this recording, which would have been released 2 days ago on the 28th of November, I don't know. But that's when you'll see it's more of I don't know how to describe the style, but it starts off with a introduction where I'm seated kind of far away from the camera, and then it goes into the content with a quick little transition where I'm close up on the content or on the camera, and it's just a little more engaging. So from this point, you'll see I'll probably be doing more clips and funny transitions or whatever. Maybe not necessarily funny, but just transitions and just being more engaging. That way I keep your attention, because I love my content regardless, but the original stuff I've been doing I don't know, it may not keep your attention. It might catch your attention, but it may not keep it. That said, my TikToks as shorts have just been the main driver for my growth on my channel. I can't even put into words how successful they've been. And it's really inspired me to be intentional with my TikTok, because my TikTok was very stagnant for a long time. Just no growth, no engagement on my part. I just got lazy, depressed, whatever it is. And so I've just been no, put more energy into that, because through my TikTok, I've been able to start growing my Instagram again, which has had zero growth for a year. It's been, if anything, I've been losing followers on Instagram. Speaking of Instagram, that's normally been the place where I've put just my free thoughts and, my freedom of expression, body positivity, sex positivity, all that stuff, Black Lives Matter stuff. But I'm realizing, I don't know, as a person that wants to be an influencer, there is a certain level of freedom that you give up. And though I love all the content that I post, and a lot of people love all the content that I post, not everyone does. And I want to be as versatile and not generic, but as versatile as possible. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably notice less I don't know, the sexual health content that I post will be very specific. It won't be necessarily specific art that I've posted before, because I've realized that might alienate certain people that don't necessarily want to see a naked body. And so I'm trying to take into consideration everyone. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. So, and also I just want my channels, my pages to grow, because my goal through the second half of this year has been brand dominance. And the only way I was going to do that is if I am as applicable to as many people as possible. So my Instagram has been growing thanks to my TikTok. My YouTube has been growing thanks to my TikTok. And I've even been able to sculpt the overall messaging for my YouTube channel here, because at first it was just like, oh, I give life advice and, what was it? Life advice and something, I don't know. But like, it's more than life advice. It's at the end of the day, my overall brand, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, I just want to make your days a little brighter. That's what I want to do. And with that messaging across the board, like I actually really can bring quality content. And so it's going to be more uniform, and that's going to be the branding. So I've even updated, excuse me, I burped. I've updated my messaging to include that. Like, I want to be very specific, like, as to what I want to do. So that's going to be you'll notice that branding there. And, hopefully one day I'll have merch and a Patreon and all that good stuff. That is still down the line. That is not here just yet, but soon. Soon. It's not quite December. I think I can still reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of December. I really do, based on how things have been growing so far. So, speaking of content, so one of the components of my channel has been music. And I just realized, honestly, I love music. I'll always be a musician. I will always make music. Always. And I may very well release a second album next year, like I'd been planning. And I had even written a new song in the last few weeks. But I realized, something? For one thing, I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket, because, okay, let's say my shit pops off and it's like, oh, we want you to do music. I don't really want to be touring. I'm 35 years, I'll be 36 next year. I do not want to spend time away from my family touring on a bus doing that, because it's just, that's just not what I'm not passionate about touring for music. Would I do a tour for music? Absolutely. But I don't want that to be like the main way I'm making money, because honestly, tours are not as profitable as they used to be. And streaming is not that profitable, I'm learning. I released a music video for my song Hollywood, and it did really well. It got under 10K, 10,000 views, which, I wanted it to get at least 10,000, and it did not. So I'm just like, maybe I should put my efforts and energies, like, more emphasis on other things. Like, I won't ever stop doing music. I may very well drop a music video next week. Who knows? Probably not. But like, I'm not going to put my true emphasis on music. I really want to focus on my YouTube content and my TikTok content and my Instagram content. I really do. And doing not necessarily the motivational stuff, but like, I don't know, just the brighten your day type stuff. It might have some advice. It might have, whatever, but it's just stuff that'll brighten your day and hopefully put a smile on your face. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on. And maybe music will be a part of that, but I'm just not putting like I said, I'm not putting my eggs in that basket. It's almost December. You might be watching this in the month of December. I just appreciate all of you all's support. I really would be nowhere without you. And just the growth on this channel, I had probably 150 subscribers this summer, and now I'm up to almost 800, and that's awesome. And I'm just going to keep pushing until, as many people know about me as possible. So with all things, if you have suggestions for video topics or discussion topics that you'd like me to do a video on, please comment below. Let me know. I'm really open. Like, I've got a spreadsheet that's got like half a year of potential content, but I'm not beholden to that. Like, I could do whatever I'd like, and I'd love to get input from you all. So I'd like to start a community here. Let's do it. Don't forget, I drop new content every Monday and Thursday, long form content. I make these types of videos, these summary videos, once a month. I try. I do make music content a couple times a year. It'll probably be more of like the meditative type music, just the stuff to put on when you just need to clear your mind. That'll probably be if I'm emphasizing music, it'll probably be that for a while. Who knows? But, please join me. Please join the community. Say hello. Don't be shy. I don't bite. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. We attract love, light, peace, safety, and security, as long as we say we do. So keep your head up and don't lose hope. You matter, and you're wonderful. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.